dear ActuNauts, live from Boat Düsseldorf 2025 in Hall 16. I'm in front of the brand new Wauquiez 55, a very innovative blue water cruising sail yacht. Let's meet Cyril Balu, CEO of Wauquiez shipyard, to present us this brand new boat through a private walkthrough dedicated to ActuNauts. Good morning, Cyril.
Good morning, Nicolas.
I believe there is a lot of pride at Wauquiez shipyard to present and for this world premiere at Boat Düsseldorf.
To be honest, we are very proud because it's hard work during 2 years now, and it looks that the customers love it, and it's what we are working for.
Yeah, a lot of people discovering and having a look at the boat.
Yeah, we should have two, to be honest, to be sure that everybody can come and have a look.
Yeah, everybody can discover the boat. You have not to give your identity and DNA to.
No, of course you can come and visit us. The only issue is that we are so many people interested in that boat that we have to refuse some, which is quite hard for us.
Yeah. What was the brief when you decided to renew and to launch this model, which is the beginning of a new era at Wauquiez?
The thing is that we have to take care of our customers and to understand what are their needs. And then we decided to start from a white paper and saying, okay, just go and visit our customers to know what is important for them. And we try to collect many information to select them and to do our best to have a performant boat for our owner who loves to sail, but he would like to have his family, his friend, his partner happy as well. And that's the reason why we have changed our mind and creating a new type of boat.
New type of boat, coming from the Wauquiez DNA, because Wauquiez yard is a historical yard.
Yes, of course, Wauquiez are a boat for those who sails, yeah. And it's still the same. And you have a performant boat, safe boat for the sailor and his family.
Who is the naval architect of this new Wauquiez 55?
We are very happy to work with Lombard Naval Architects. They are making great boats, a powerful one, and it was really a pleasure to work with them. They are very efficient. And
we recognize
the hull and the design of it.
The design of at the bow here, with the global line of the boat. It's a very innovative boat in terms of layout, in terms of motorization, and in terms of the functionalities offered aboard. We will discover that. And first of all, with the two sail drive, what is surprising is a place where you decided to put the sail drive.
The thing is that we try to put the sail drive at the rotating point of the boat. Okay, that means they are very at the front of the boat, almost at the middle of it.
Yeah.
And that, as we have two sail drive, we have the capacity to rotate the boat on itself.
Wow.
Which is very helpful when you are arriving in a tricky area in a marina. You are able to have a better agility with your boat.
This means you have two engines.
We have two engines, yes, of course.
It's quite original for.
It is original, but if you want to move your boat on its axle, you need to have them. And after that, all the team, the crew, will be less stress, I would say.
Yeah.
In case you are arriving, as I said, in a marina where a bit windy weather, you control everything.
Which kind of keels do you offer on board this Wauquiez 55?
We have two versions.
Yeah.
We have the fixed keel and the rotating keel.
Yeah.
This one is the rotating keel just presented during the show.
Yes.
And on the difference are that with a fixed keel you have 2.4 meter draft.
Yeah.
And on the rotating one you have between 1.7, which is not a lot, until 4.2 to have a boat with a higher resistance regarding sails, and you can have a bigger sails and good performance as well.
The style is very powerful when we discover the side of the boat.
Of course, it's white, and then it's a surfing boat. Of course, not a racing boat.
Yeah. So we'll discover the layout Thank you. A few features about the length and the bow of this new Wauquiez 55, Cyril.
This boat is a 55 boat, and as well the beam max is 5.25. Allows us.
Wow.
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
big.
Yeah, to get big volume inside the boat, and as well to have a more surfing boat, a more powerful, and more stable as well. Because if you are large, you are not going to have very big angles.
Yeah. It's a specificity of Marc Lombard.
Yes, of course.
Boats,
thanks to
boats.
them.
Yeah. What is surprising when we discover the aft of the boat is the fact it looks like a catamaran at all.
It's very interesting what you are saying, Nicolas, because when we are questioning our customers, they love to sell, but as well they love to enjoy on board. And a few of them goes to catamaran for that, and we are really monohull manufacturer, and we try to give them a good experience on our boats regarding those things.
And you succeeded. It's a center cockpit layout, but you succeeded in using and finding new functionalities with the aft of the boat, and it's very rare about a monohull.
Of course, we have a central cockpit for safety and navigation, and as well to enjoy during the evening. And after that, we try to have all the areas at the back of the boat connected together, like that you can, when you anchor, after that you can have pleasure, enjoying snorkeling and so on. At the back, it's a huge area where everybody can find a place and to enjoy together.
It's a real beach club. It looks like a beach club.
It could be like, yeah.
Yeah,
right.
It's surprising. And when you're here, you can comfortably sit here, having a direct access to the sea. Lot of storage. Wow, huge storage and safety storage.
Safety storage, because these storage are completely disconnected for the boat. Okay, if you have an issue or whatever, there is no risk. Even you have a orky attack or whatever, it can be full of water, but that's it. Safe, our priority.
Wow, blue water cruising sailboats.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly. Great access. Have a look here at the details. So, I like these sun pads, these rear sun pads, because they are not on the floor. It's more easy to sit down.
To sit, of course, we have to take care of the way to use it.
Yeah.
Of course, you can incline it as much as you want, but as well, thinking that you have to try to find double usage of things, you can as well enjoy and just be on the bench and enjoy be together as well. And you can continue to be with your friends.
Very good idea. We'll discover the whole section. Which kind of rigging do you offer aboard this Wauquiez 55, Cyril?
Sorry, I didn't hear your question.
Oh, which kind of rigging do you offer to customers?
We are talking about a sailboat. Okay, the boat is 10% lighter and sails 10% bigger. But as a rigging, we have to be agile with our customers. Then we have a fixed standard mast, we have folding mast, and we have as well carbon mast. And of course, depending on the customer, we can have a furling boom as well to give more power in sails at the top where the wind is more stable.
What was the average speed device when you developed this boat?
Nicolas, I would love to.
Surprising.
I would love to tell you average speed, but the goal and the aim is to be able to go to double digit knot speed.
Double?
Watch out, we are not on a race boat, to be sure.
Yeah.
But for the first test we have done already, it's recorded on in the system. We reached 10.7, and it was not a big windy weather. It's not too bad. We are happy for that. We want to be safe, but having fun as well.
Okay. Could you present us the bow and how you organize the bow of his?
You know, Nicolas, we want that boat to be easy to sail. That means that we want to be sure that you can control your boat on your own. You are the sailor or you are in a couple and you can enjoy. Saying that, you need to have everything connected to the central cockpit. Then what you have just in front of you right now is everything is electrified. Sorry about my English, but it's I would say a small jig. You have the jig electric system as well. You can have a code 0 or code poly electrified as well, and the G-Naker. After that, you have a big storage for your cells, because it's very important regarding what I'm saying. We have so many cells. And after that, you have the storage for the chain, and we have a rotating winch extractable to have an extra capacity to get a rope or whatever.
Wow. I like the storage because it's a great one. It's easy to put the sails in bags.
Yeah, you're fully right, and like that you are sure they're not going to, and I would say, crash them and to bend them, and yes, you need volume to easy use. Yeah, easy. And it's a crash bus out as well. That means there's no connection with the rest of the boat.
So the layout consists of a central cockpit with roof well protected. And when we discover this central cockpit, what is impressive is the volume you offer. It's a very huge one.
Yes, we have notified that most of our customers, they are quite a tall person. We are different from different countries, and we have to be sure that they feel well in every area of the boat. And of course, firstly, the central cockpit, which is the main part of the sailing area.
It's a real life area on board. It's not just the place where you are sailing and piloting the Wauquiez. It's really an additional living area.
Of course, you're right, because it's a place we need to have to sail in a safe, the safest condition we could. But as well, when you anchor, after that, you have to enjoy this area. And as we were doing deck saloon in the past, now when you anchored, you can be here enjoying like an extra area on the boat.
Lot of place. And we are discovering here the helm station. Whoa, impressive helm station. Technological one and well organized.
Thanks, Nicolas. We try to make it as easy as we can, of course, but you have so many things to control. Then, of course, we have a partnership with Garmin worldwide, which is quite good for our customers. Yeah. And you have everything that as usual, radars and so on. But we have as well our own screen to get the control of the full boat. If you want to sail on navigation mode, you will get many informations, and as well you are on the way to control everything by itself. But you have as well light system. You can control every light. What you have in front of you, you have that in every screen. You can have as well on your iPad or your mobile, and that you will be able to control your boat. But you can control as well internally, externally, back, center, front, and all. At the end, you control everything on that boat, and then from every part, even for the main cab. Here after that, yes, sorry.
You have here all the sails.
We can control sails, rails, winches, and as well anchoring, a back platform, a vang, and as this one is a rotating keel on that boat, you can control it as well.
It's very ergonomical organization.
Yeah, it's a very important thing, because when we're in the shipyard, we are trying to simulate how it moves. You need to keep your control of your steering, but at the same time, you need to be able to handle things.
About the windscreen, where we were on the forward section on the deck, we didn't see that, but you did a great job in terms of ventilation of the boat.
Yeah, at the front we try to do one thing that we need when you have a hardtop, you need to have a ventilation system. Okay, there is 10 openings on that cockpit, which is quite a lot. You have big ones on the side that allows you to have a wind, but as well to be able to put the head out to have a better view. And the front one, they're quite specific, because the way we did them, the wind is gently accelerated to give you bit more power to it.
Effect.
Kind of, I would say. And after that, of course, you have the top one. And this one is when you don't have any wind at all. We try to, what is the issue when you have hot weather and you don't have any wind?
Yeah.
The hot is coming from the top to the bottom.
Yeah.
And after that, with that kind of very small windows, we accelerate the small wind to have a bigger one, just to push out the hot air. And at the end, it should be cooler inside.
We'll now discover the saloon of this Wauquiez 55. And what is impressive is the fact you are succeeding in mixing two concepts: the central cockpit sail yacht and the deck saloon sail yacht. Because when you are entering the saloon, wow, there is volume and direct sea, direct view on the sea.
You're fully right. When you have such a beam max, and the way we Lombard designed the deck itself, we have a high clearance because someone 2 meters high should be able to be here, and we have big volumes, and we try to keep the very big opening view. And as you can see, we have 2.3 meter long windows. It's quite good to be in to enjoy the area when you enter.
Yeah. On port side there is a galley with a lot of fridge capacity, volume, storage. L-shape layout, very practical when you are sailing. In the center section, port side, you have the dining area. How many people can sit around the table?
Well, we should be. This boat is has been designed to be 6 to 8 and can be a bit more, and which is quite a lot. And you can be all around the table, and we can move the table to have a big area to sleep if needed for navigation.
At Wauquiez, you decided to conserve the chart table.
Yes, of course, we decided to keep it in the right direction, I would say. Yeah. And that give you two things. It give you the capacity to have all the electronic as well, and to enjoy being with the others as well.
And detail on starboard. The Scandinavian touch of design. Very practical and comfortable seats.
Very practical because it gives the opportunity to the owner to relax if they want, and we can inclinate as well the seats to enjoy the experience. But in a standard version, it's just a sofa.
A sofa, and you can have the pop-up TV
at the other side, of course, extracting from the furniture.
In the bow, there is a VIP cabin. Wow, it's impressive the volume you offer in this cabin.
It's still the same, you know, having quite a large hull and big volume at the front. It's good for navigation when you have backwinds, because you are still stable, you can surf. But as well, you have inside a big volume to enjoy. And this is a big, quite, I would say, quite a big guest cabin.
VIP. It's not
yeah, we can say VIP for that size of boat.
Separated shower, same finishing in the rest of the boat, lot of storage. Wow.
And big volumes.
Wow, what is that? What does it consist of?
This is just to breathe all the storage, to be sure that the air circulates.
Ventilation?
It's a passive ventilation, yes, of course.
Wow, it's a very good idea, not so often about a sail yacht. Day toilets.
The day toilet for navigation.
For navigation.
During navigation.
Wow, children will be very happy here. It's a children area with two beds, storage, and access to the engine room. And ActuNautique will discover a beautiful engine room, well isolated. What is impressive is you chose to install two engines in place of one. Why did you do this choice, Cyril?
There are many, many reasons after having talked with our customers that double engine is redundancy for that type of boat. But there's quite a few other things that we can have a better control of the boat. As we said, we have the sail drives acting on the rotating point of the boat. And as well, if you have a smaller engine, you have less consumption, better efficiency. It's very simple to understand. If you have a big engine, you push. If you want to get more power, you consume more, but you don't gain that much.
Yeah.
On the two small one, you are still in the frequency of the efficiency of the boat,
Yeah.
of the engine. Sorry, and like that, it's less noise as well because they are small boat, so small engine, and it's a completely isolated area, which is that good as well. After that, having two engine, we don't need any generator.
Yeah, you have developed a silent mode to
Yes.
produce a lot of electricity without any genset. It's innovative. Your partner is Integral, and we discover the two alternators, 9 kilowatt.
Page.
Wow, in 48 volts, directly integrated on the engines. And behind that, you have a strong
Lithium battery,
LFP
storage. Yes.
storage.
And the other thing which is quite important for us, because we have noticed that the sailors, they sail and they anchor, and after that they're going to enjoy the day, and during the afternoon they will add some generator just to be sure they are full of energy. On that boat, as soon as you leave the harbor, you anchor, you disanchor, you use your engine. And of course, when you use your engine, you regenerate by itself immediately, automatically. You don't have to think about it. And then it gives you less preoccupation regarding that issue. And if you stay a few days at the same area, okay, of course, you will just have to switch on your engine because you will reach 7 kilowatts starting to 1100 RPM, which is quite a lot.
Yeah, in 1 hour, you full.
It could be, depending where you are, maybe to 1 or 2 hours, you will refill completely. As it's lithium as well, you have a better 80% usage efficiency.
What is impressive is that you offer a silent mode. 1 day, 8 hours night, climate without any.
Of course, depending
emissions.
of the weather, but the aim is of course to give you the capacity to have your air conditioning on the 48 volt system with conveyors.
Beautiful engine room. Look at that. And ActuNautique. Wow, it's very clean. So we will now discover the owner's suite apartment, could we say. It's really innovative, and I believe that you will have a wow effect, because when we enter this room, it's a real wow effect. I imagine, Cyril, that in the initial brief of this Wauquiez 55, one of the key elements was this suite.
Yes, you're fully right, Nicolas. We never have to forget that we are making owner boats, and we try to find a solution for them to have their own privacy area. I would say like an apartment, because it's quite wide, big, connected to the beautiful panorama.
The view, the exterior view, is
just amazing.
Amazing.
And you have a direct access as well if you want to enjoy.
Like a catamaran.
Yeah, I would say it's the same thing. We have to identify the good point of everyone and to try to find a solution for our customers.
Yeah.
And big storage as well.
A lot of storage. Nice bathroom like at home. Our private tour is at its end, Cyril, unfortunately. How has she received this Wauquiez 55 since the first day of the show? It's a world premiere in Düsseldorf.
We are very happy because we didn't communicate too much. We were concentrated on what we have to do. And for that moment on the show, it was just incredible. So many people wanted to see them, and I already apologized for the one who couldn't because they were too crowded.
How many boats are already sold that will stay between you and me, and ActuNautique will not repeat?
No, but that's fine. Of course, we know it. But we have already sold 2 boats.
2 boats.
If someone wants to buy a new one, they have to have the number 3. This one's number 1. The number 2 have been sold at the beginning of the show with someone who was following us since a long time, and now we are continuing the adventure.
When can you deliver hull number 3? If somebody orders such a Wauquiez 55, when will you deliver it?
Of course, for the number 3, for example, will be in April next year.
Next year?
And after it depends on the demand, and we have maybe to increase our production.
Boats are constructed in northern of France.
Everything is constructed in France. The hull, the deck, the furniture, everything is done in our own facility, as well cushions and everything.
Thank you very much, Cyril.
Thanks, Nicolas.